When I was 14, a boy in my class took hold of my wrists and kissed my neck. No one had ever touched that part of me before. I felt his mouth hot on my skin, my wrists fluttering like tiny birds under his fingers. It reminded me of a game that Dad and I used to play. But I was never afraid that Dad would hurt me. In seconds, it was over. He broke away and laughed. I laughed. I didn't feel like laughing. When I was 15, the girls in the high school changing room with their women's bodies and their sharp, sullen tongues would tug at my bra straps and pull at the buttons of my shirt, exposing my chest to the laughter of the room. I'd turn away to hide my shame, hot tears falling on my traitorous child's body. When I was 16, my age and all that it meant felt heavy. I let a boy feed me chocolates. I posed and preened and twisted my body, trying to escape the echoes of "you're such a good friend," or "no wonder the boys don't look twice." The message was clear. Your body is a show for them, and you are doing it wrong. When I was 17, I met a boy who would show me what my body could do, a boy who would touch and kiss and love but never presume to possess, a boy who would hold my hands instead of my wrists. When I was 18, I was walking home one night. It was Halloween. I was dressed as Cinderella. A homeless man crushed against the dark shop front grabbed me and pulled me to the ground. As I felt the bite of the pavement on my knees and his hands encircling my wrists, I wondered, why do people touch me like this? When I was 19, a boy pinned me against a wall and tugged up my skirt. The music from the club pounded in my head as I felt his fingers climbing. I was drunk. My skirt barely skimmed my thighs. I was alone, waiting for my boyfriend to return from the bathroom. When I was 20, I felt tears sting my eyes as a stranger remarked that I probably spent my whole life in the gym for a body that no man would want to touch. Over and over again, your body is not yours to enjoy. You are doing it wrong. When I was 21, a man suggested I wrap my legs round his head as I walked for a train at 11:30 in the morning. When I politely declined, he suggested that if I didn't want to be treated like a whore, I shouldn't dress like one. You have to hide your body to keep it safe. When I was 22, I moved to London. With its cloudy, bustling streets and its dusty tube, I stood with the commuters in rush hour pumping like hot blood through the veins of the city. Someone pressed against me. Everyone was pressed against me, but not like this. I stood frozen in fear and shame, feeling his flesh against my flesh, pressing back and forth and back and forth until my stop. At 23, I took a photograph in my bikini in front of an advert that once again screamed, "Your body is not yours. You are doing it wrong." A silly, wild, empowering stunt. "What does your boyfriend think?" people asked. "Do you really think men find stick insects sexy? Are you so desperate for validation you need to get your tits out? You have to hide away your body to keep it safe. It's not for you. You are doing it wrong."